finish ready, because OKC look like a good old team. And we also dealing with first pick, ReeceMustSeeTV, dealing with a suspension over can I hold on if they can still hear me. Said ReeceMustSeeTV suspended to breaking league rules. He'll be gone for 30 days. So hopefully Portland can hold on and play good basketball until the rookie gets back. So got high hopes for him. They do have their other first round pick in Grady Dickey from the University of Kansas. So get set. Let's go.
The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At small forward, Luguentz-Dort. At center, Chet Holmgren. At forward, Jalen Williams. At shooting guard, Josh Giddey. At the other guard position, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The head coach of the visiting team is Mark Daigneault. Rick City, are you ready for your Portland Trail Blazers? Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 31,
Grady Dickey.
The other forward position at 6'7", number 11, Kevin Knox II. Center Mamet Platelinus is Bosnia and Herzegovina, Broik Weissenserum, Yusef Nurkic. At guard, 6'3", number 1, Anthony Simons. At guard, 6'3", wearing the letter of Damian Lillard.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from...
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff. DA, thank you. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Josh Giddey. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the point guard. Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they? Brent, Durant, Harden, and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012. I mean, obviously really young and green at that time. But unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hardline stance, and he was off to Houston. Just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
Now, here's Simon. 20 feet out. Back to Lillard. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. And here are the Thunder now. Trains the quick shot.
Pull-ups are not easy shots to sink, but Giddy with good balance that time.
A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Simons, the pass to Knox. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Knox. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops it in from the low post.
Gilgeous-Alexander, some imaginative offense on that play.
And here is Simons. Nurkic, a screen on Giddey. Lillard from outside. He's off on that one. So we'll take it the other way. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Some timeout called here. The first for Morton.
And checking out the numbers for Williams. Some last season stats for him. He put up about 13 points a game last season, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Now, here's Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Giddey, no good. Trailblazers trail by 7. Simons with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. Here's Nurkic, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And that one goes long.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Back to Lillard. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Portland no good that time either. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Dort passes to Williams. Nurkic kicks to Simons. Goes back up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Patient and poised play there from Simons as he took the hit.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Simons. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening game that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins, and the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Ball stolen. Here's Knox. He's guarded by Williams. Knox misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Watford's checked in. Now here's Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Giddey the pass to Dort. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And the basket by Knox.
Simon's choosing to drop that dime instead of forcing his own play.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Simons. Second shot opportunity. Watford passes to Simons. It's stolen by Dort. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. He gets it in there.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander and the way that he's working. He's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
For the Trailblazers, Crowder, he's checked in for Kevin Knox. Sharp comes in for Anthony Simons. And it's Oladipo in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Crowder. There's the pick. Back to Oladipo. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Wood. The Thunder leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
They need this, and the layup is up and in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wood. There's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here are the Trailblazers now. They trail by 11. Oladipo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oladipo, the pass to Watford. Back to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Oladipo executed that pick and roll well. Remarkable at scoring whenever he gets room to shoot off the screen.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 13-4 run. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points. And the chance for another one at the stripe.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
Lamb is checked in for the Trailblazers. John Wall's checked in for the Thunder. Talking about defensive specialists. How about the hustle Lou Dort shows on D?
Well, this is a guy you throw out there and you say, sick him. Go guard the best player on the other team. And that's something that he takes that challenge on, takes a lot of pride on the defensive end. Has become a very important part of this team.
Here's Joe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Jumps up. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Oladipo pounced on the steal. Quick instincts on the defensive end.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Leading by 12. Here's Joe. Back to Dort. Second chance shot. Got a hand on it. Now Crowder.
2 minutes.
Oladipo outside. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. No problem knocking that one down. Sharp's got it back down to within single digits for the Trailblazers. Outside, Dort passes it to Joe. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 11.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Sharp. The kick out to Oladipo. From down in the low post. And it goes. Oladipo's got 6. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's the pass to Wall. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort passes to Pokusevski. Basket good. He has 5.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball. He doesn't mind playing inside. I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Coming in as a second-round pick in 2012, Jay Crowder has earned his spot in the NBA and has been part of some very big-time winning teams. He's gaining that reputation as a hard-nosed defender, and that's what he'll keep.
Here's Joe. The kick out to Wall. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Oladipo with the ball. 6 points for him. Crowder, a screen on Wall. Oladipo, the pass to Crowder. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Oklahoma City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And a big round of applause for your Trailblazers Youth Dance Team.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Williams at the small forward spot. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And the second free throw, good. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 feet away. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. Nobody near Williams. Buries it from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Simons surveying the D. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Puts it up from 12. Hangs. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And creating the second chance opportunity there. Wood has a nose for the ball and the length to make the play.
Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And SGA up there getting that flush to go.
Here's Lillard. He can't hit that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the ball. Lillard picks him up. A shot by Williams, no good. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
He's such a great athlete, and when Damian Lillard has room to prove it, he'll throw it down.
Pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Nurkic with the steal. And Lillard kicks to Simons. And it's off from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Giddey gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lillard from outside.
Come on.
Grabs the rebound. Woods got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simon. Passes it to Wood. Lets the 3 fly. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Trailblazers trail by 18. Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Williams. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Hit no shots.
They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Giddey. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace. You don't want to let go of that rope right
They
now.
make no shots.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Damian Lillard. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 29 points a game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Damian Lillard. Spins. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Outside Williams. And the Thunder.
That's why they whooping my fuckers to keep getting up with the
This story in
threes.
the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Back to Lillard. Over to the wing. Here's Knox. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The second.
Knox has got 4 points now in the quarter. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wood with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Knox. Here's Nurkic. Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gives the team such a great
Oh, man,
element
that's crazy.
having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Wood passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Lillard
Can I get
again
my
missing.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Trailblazers trail by 20. There's the pick. Lets it go with the three. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Knox. To the wing right side. Nurkic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. From deep. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 11 points in the quarter.
His game starts with the three. Lillard shooting opens up the rest of everything that he can do offensively.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Watford's checked in. Jay Crowder comes in for Kevin Knox. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Anthony Simons. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. And another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Thunder have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
And both free throws good for Williams. Trailblazers trail by 19. But Trailblazers working the ball around now. Lamb passes to Crowder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, Steve, before we begin a broadcast?
Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And here now the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside, Dort. Williams kicks to Dort. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Dort's got 11 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Crowder, a screen on Wall. Here's Oladipo, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Utah Jazz. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. And he knocks down the first one.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Oladipo hits them both. The Thunder leading by 17. Pass to Joe. from downtown. Drills it from outside. Joe's got his second basket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after Oklahoma City gets the three. Outer dishes to Oladipo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, George, and it's Wall in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
The first free throw is good.
The line for Portland. Victor Oladipo taking 2 shots.
Oladipo hits them both. The Thunder leading by 18.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And you got to respect Wall's tenacity. This is a player who hasn't let injury slow him down. He always puts in a big effort and just pushes himself to give his all.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
They set the pick. Here's Williams. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Crowder. Here's Oladipo. Doesn't go for him. So the Thunder will take it the other way. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Passes to Williams. Shoots over Crowder. Williams can't hit. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 17-point game. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Oladipo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oladipo's got 8 points in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And here's Wall. Williams for 3. The shot, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing everything out there. Back right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And Shaq, using your crystal ball, how do you see these upcoming games playing?
Ernie, I'm not sharing anything I see in my crystal ball with you. No way. You either, Kenny.
If you really have a crystal ball, why don't you just look into the future and give me those lotto numbers, man? I want a mega yacht.
Don't worry, Kenny. One day I'll let you into USSS Shaq, my yacht. One day.
You keep saying.
And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Portland Trailblazers.
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter D. They're standing around flat-footed, not closing down on shooters quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic is out there with Knox. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. He's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. And Portland has possession. Following Lou Dort's 3. Nurkic with the steal. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
The pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'm not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Get this right at all.
Shot at the line in this one.
76% from
Down
the
21
line
again.
a season ago. And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 of 4 to start it off.
Frank, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name center.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
At the top of the key, Holmgren. Dort, left side. Knocks down the 3 ball.
They killing me.
Dort's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Lillard. 18 points for him. 3-pointer, Simon. Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Holmgren. And it's Giddey in the corner. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. From deep. He can't get it to go. And it's Portland the other way. Giddey defending. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort shoots over Nurkic, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 19 points for Lou Dort.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden, Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Sharps checked in for Portland. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Christian Woods checked in for Williams. Now, here's Holmgren. He's got 10 and stolen by Lillard. Wide open look. And he connects with the jumper. Lillard's got 22 points.
Zero hesitation out there as he catches that pass. Lillard just fires it.
There's the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good. And the Thunder lead by 20.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 9 points.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
No good with the triple.
I can't get that three.
Thunder leading by 22.
Maybe put threes up a little more.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element.
Don't want nobody else help me.
Can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Portland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. To the left side wing. Hits it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from 14. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Sharp. Here's Knox. Tries again. That's tipped.
Long 7'1" with a 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. Giddey against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Wood trying to free himself up. Dort misses. Trailblazers trail by 19. Here's Nurkic. And it's good for 2. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And sometimes a trade is exactly what a player needs. And that was the case with Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, back in 2017, you remember, it was Jokic, Nurkic, back and forth. They were getting limited playing time, and then finally it was a trade that allowed Nurkic to get from Denver to Portland. He's kind of doubled up everything in terms of its production since then.
Here's Wood after the basket by Yusuf Nurkic. Outside, Dort. Here's the screen. Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Oladipo for 3. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Wood with the block. They get it back. Here's Sharp. From outside.
Come on.
And you could tell he thought that triple was
No, I didn't.
Down low. They can use a bucket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And about Pokuševski, what a nice addition he's been, Brent, to the roster for Oklahoma City.
He adds some nice size to the roster, and by that I mean kind of just height. He is a pretty skinny player out there, but he's a good scorer. He can handle the ball. He's got some skills as a big guy. It's about calming down a little bit, finding some more consistency with the role that he plays. Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Well, Thunder leading by 16. Wall passes to Pokuševski. To the inside. Crowder hit the steal. To the middle. Portland moving the ball around. Oladipo.
Come on.
The Thunder have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Floats it up for Wood. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Oladipo, the pass to Sharp. Kept alive. Here's Crowder. The kick out to Oladipo. Passes it to Sharp. Takes the three.
That dude can't shoot.
By Oklahoma City.
Just we do.
They're right where you expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Trailblazers trail by 16. Oladipo finds Lamb. And here's Crowder. Crowder sets his screen for Oladipo. Lock at 6. Over in the corner, Lamb. Here's Crowder. It's holding by Wood. Leading by 16. Outside, Dort to the paint. The kick out to Wall. The pass to Joe. Wood a screen on Crowder. Here's Joe. That shot, no good. Trailblazers shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Oladipo misses.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Wall. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Simons, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams, he's checked in for Dort. Now here's Simon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in it.
He throw good. Simon.
At the line for 2.
And Simons drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Pokuševski from past the arc. The rebound by Watford. Blackbird's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Oladipo. Portland no good that time either.
A bit shocking that he has not registered 1 made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Pass to Wood to the right side. Wall with the bounce pass. Wood kicks to Wall. Misses the 3. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regular. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Oklahoma City, looking who they got to start the 4th quarter. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Pokuševski in at the 4th spot. 3-pointers, Simon. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Giddey the pass to Williams. And he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Holmgren with it. Lillard picks him up, steps back. There's the feed to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Passes to Simons. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Here's Giddey. Good on the shot. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Count that one.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Simons on the wing. Here's Knox. Off target from three-point range.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Williams has got space again. Oklahoma City
moving it around.
I can't make my shots.
Coming off assist.
Now Simons takes it inside.
Got caught up. I get caught up on my own, man. To help them out. That's crazy.
The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Lets it go from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Giddey gets it to go.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Lillard. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. That's a 2 from Lillard. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Knox getting up there and showing the power he possesses.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's good.
He won this bad boy with my butt.